Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. The spring is in the air, and so we're going to be we're preparing for that. I'm going to discuss a few ideas, and I'm going to pull some cards about the equinox and the spring with the Dakini. After I want to just wanted to come and say hello. I wanted to thank you so much. If you like those messages, to continue to support the channel and to support me. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to pull a card. Today, my card of the day was the time of the nap. It's for resting. So I was not supposed to do anything, to let go of everything, but and it is really what it is. Yes, yeah, we got it. So it's like today, it's like let go of the dreams, let go of the work, let go of the relationship, let go of everything. There is something that everything is like to allow your dream to manifest, to cultivate. For I'm going to discuss that a little bit. For dreams, it's like so important. Our dreams are more and more important. There's so many symbols. For life, move beyond the speed of light. It is something that's so far. Even when we feel it is something is stagnant, life is in reality. Every second, there are trillions of change that are happening. And so it's always, and it's not always easy to grasp the essence of the moment. Yet it is really what we seek to do, to open a doorway of communication to the spiritual realm in order to find the guidance at all times, to know, to tune in to what is important in each given moment, to learning to live in the present. And for that, we continue to cultivate love, forgiveness, and mercy. For that is the Christ. The Christ didn't come to create a religion. He came to teach unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, and mercy, the minister of the love. And so and do not let yourself be distracted by all of the dark programs of the matrix and the controllers. Believe in your salvation, believe in your freedom, believe in your abundance, believe in your truth, regardless of what the challenges may be. For many people, they gave up. They do not believe. They're like sheep that are waiting to be slaughtered, and because they haven't. So we're going to do what we can to wake them up in any event, and everything is part of the plan. Personally, I've been through deep, intense challenges. It's like more energy, more challenge that I ever known before. It was like so intense in relationship to an intimate relationship. It's very, very challenging. But that make us grow, that make us change, that make us evolve, that mature us. And the change is like we are being tried and tested. It's like the diamond is under so much pressure before it can become that. So it's like after the effort, the recomfort will come, and it's a test of stamina to be able to hold on regardless of the obstacle, not to allow ourselves to be discouraged. Or it's the strength. It is about patience, about courage, and understanding all hearts are connected. So sometimes we feel a lot of stress from, and the deeper we are connected to another heart, the more we're gonna feel that other person's emotional or energies, or whichever way it comes. But sometimes we feel a lot of stress that comes from the collective heart, from the collective awakening, and there are many revelations to come. They come to illuminate, to bring the truth forward. So even if they're really dark truths that needs to come forward, they're not here to frighten anybody, but everything needs to come up to the surface. So it's about being present and embracing the change. We need to change. It's very important to accept to change. Otherwise, we're going to repeat the same cycle and we're not going to get what we want. So we need to accept to change with an open heart. And the more darkness there is around us, know that the Spirit's coming ever closer. So it is very, the Spirit is getting, there's always the presence of Spirit that is around. So continue to pray, and believe in the victory of the light. It's very important to continue to cultivate that sense. And on no negative prayer will ever be answers. If you say, oh, I want this person to suffer, I want this, I want the negative things for people. You can ask for justice, you can ask for truth. God knows exactly what's needed and what is what. So just don't believe that you need to inform God. You can inform him on how you feel or what you think, but you cannot inform him on the truth. He already knows the truth. So just trust your Creator and let go of all the medias. All of the media scenarios. It's very essential, just because trust that the armies of heaven will take care of the Dark Alliance and all of the minions and all of the dark programs, and it's their job. Your job, our job, is to stay positive, to stay in the light, to give ourselves the redemption, to give ourselves the forgiveness. one sort of love can cover a thousand sin and erase many things. So we just need to ask for this redemption, for this freedom, for this salvation. For united we stand and divided we fall. That's why they're creating so much division on all level. But spread the light everywhere you go and try to make people bring the positivity in other people. And so, and if we look to the side, sometimes we look at other people, we're losing our balance. We have to learn to stay on our path, let the other people live their life, and do not let them take you out of your balance, your harmony. For wrong and right is all relative down here, and everybody will learn from their work, from what they do, and there is no escape from that. So trust that. All is accelerated right now, the positive and the negative. Everything is accelerated. So personally, I'm called to make a big leap of faith and courage in relationship to that karmic relationship. It feels like I have no choice, although there is all kinds of red flags that keep coming up. My intuition says it's not a relationship for me, but it's yeah, no. Maybe when I've never met that person physically, maybe when we meet, we'll find a point of harmony, and it will make sense. I hope so. But so it's like, but I'm stopping to project not a negative projection. I'm just trying to avoid that. I'd rather not think about it, but also want to say when you help someone, you connect with the energy of the person, and so you want to keep your frequency high, and not to allow the drama, the trauma, or whatever of the person you're assisting because you're going to feel it, and so you just need to learn to transmute that energy. Because we're not here to carry people on our back or to solve their challenges or to create a dependency on us as light workers solving other people's problems. Now, each and every one has to assume the responsibility of the change they need to make within their own life. They need to learn what they need to learn. It's like we do not want to deprive them of that lesson either, yet we want to be in service and assistance. And no, it's when you assist the world and we're going to liberate this world, it's not us as an individual. It is our light, it is our divinity that does the work. It is always like that. It's not you, it's not me, it's our light. It's our light that is doing the work. And so just let the light work, let the light do its work. When we're helping others, because they do have to learn to turn to their spirit, to the invisible world. It's not turning to other humans. It's like, of course, it can be helpful, but and we're here to assist each other. But everybody has now to learn to turn towards their higher self. And when you help someone, we don't want to allow them to take advantage of us in any way. Just keep the balance. But it's good to stay in touch and to stay loving and to just be love only. And so. And when we practice forgiveness, it is not for the other. We don't need the reciprocity of forgiveness. It is just for our peace of mind. Once we forgive, we create this peace of mind. As long as there is grudges, we don't find this peace. It will continue to haunt us. And also we have to allow ourselves to have a time alone, to be alone. It's the only way to discover self-love and to understand ourselves. So all the great inventors will tell you, whether it's Tesla or Einstein or many others before them, will tell you it's like you gotta be alone to learn to be alone with yourself. Something that this person that's like very well known in society, Elon Musk, he can never be alone. He cannot sleep alone. He has to have someone like sitting in his room to watch him sleep because he doesn't stand to be alone. It's like, well, I think he's still plagued by demons and Draco-reptilians connection and all so on. Although he's like a double agent. I don't like to talk about people. I hope he finds his way back to the source and he awakens to the truth and to his creator. Anyway, so it's important to know yourself, to understand others. It's important to love yourself, to understand and to love others. For the ego, always need validation from the outside world, like on the internet. Well, I need attention. I'm the best. You look at it. I'm so pretty. And but this is like so superficial, and it will not. It's not very. It's really a 3D things. What you need is the inner validation from your spirit, from your higher self, from your creator. That's the real validation that you seek. And I do feel there is enough activation from the light-working community to create this shift. I think we're very close to the mass ascension, to the tipping point that will lead to freedom and happiness. So it's just about relaxing about it, not to ask how and when. That's the key, how and when. So just have patience and be confident. in the works. Pay attention to the message of source, the message of spirit. Also wanted to talk about the sleep time is a superpower when we sleep, and the dreams are very essential, very important. 70-80% of the dreams are filled with meaningful messages. So it is important to set your intention before you sleep. Before you sleep, you remove as much as possible the electronic from your room, turn off as much as possible, and set the intention. Ask the question to spirit, because that's like, it shows that you're lucid about your connection to this other life that you have when you sleep. And so it is important to set your intention, and often we get the answer in the morning. But the sleeping patterns are being disrupted right now because there is very intense solar activities. So all will it's all going it's going to continue in any event, and we're going to find our balance as we purify ourselves. Things will balance out, and this equinox should really bring a really good sense of balance as well. It's really the time where all the energies are in balance. So I will pull a few cards to see for the equinox. The observer of this spring is the wheel of great time, the wheel of fortune, the miracle, the fifth dimension. For the situation is tense. We have to learn to breathe and to relax about it, because there is a very, very different configuration as in the French reading. The situation is high tension, and it's like we're like feeling in a pressure cooker, like it's gonna blow up. We gotta blow up, and so just relax about it and just let go of the mind, and do not take the emotions is always like telling you where you stand in relationship to that. Once we let go of the tension, we allow ourselves to breathe and release all of our concern and worries. We put that in the hands of God. Then we find Isis, the great priestess, the card of intuition, the inner voice, and we'll be guided from that. Around this situation is the elixir fruit, the essence, is the desire to test the best things out of life, to enjoy the best. We want the best, we want to test the best, we want to feel the best, we want to experience the best things, whatever that is for us. What we see before us that will unfold is the waves of bliss. This is really the holy grail, the love, the deep. It can be intense, but it is beautiful. Just go with the flow. We need to find our flow, and to allow others to be in their flow. If we are within our flow, the other flows will not disrupt us. We don't want to go against the current also, and we don't want to struggle in the flow. We want to flow with the flow. In the subconscious, there's been a transcendental aspect. We transcended. It's the cremation ground, it's the meditation, and we've already transcended. And right now the situation is centering, it's being within the present. So when there is too much tension, you have this asylum, this self-preservation. It is a place where you can go within, where you feel this total peace. There is nothing else that can bother you. So it's like finding this inner kingdom, this inner self, where everything is peace, everything is quiet, everything is beauty. And we'll cultivate the third eye. We'll continue to reveal that more and more through dreams. Or our strength within the situation is the tree spirit, is Yakti. A lot of growth has happened, and a lot of growth has happened, and we're going to continue to grow. But our environment, there is Soma. It is the valley of the shadows. So it's like there is a lot of illusions that still needs to be disconnected, and that comes not necessarily from within, but from all the consciousness around us. On an emotional level, we have the mother's milk. It is the duality that wants to return to unity, the little self that wants to return to the greater self, the big self. So there is our intention is to return to this greater whole. And the outcome is a beautiful outcome. It is the kind of wisdom. It's called a heart drop. It is the oasis in the desert. It is really, we're going to, through this whole process, we are led to discover our own personal wisdom, which will set our life in a completely different timeline. And every day we're learning something, we're growing, we're evolving, and we're aligning Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'll finish with a song and then pull some cards. It's a song that talks about the wind of change, song that happens in Moscow. And now every time I hear this song in my head, that reminds me not to forget about this young woman that's Russian. And so it's like the spirit says, well, don't forget about her completely. Huh? But it's like sometimes I have to disconnect because it's too intense. I can't deal with her lifestyle. It's like she's I really don't see how this could work, but I have to wait and see, to trust that things can change, and we'll see. So I'm going to sing this song. It's a beautiful song about freedom and liberation. It's called "The Wind of Change." It goes like this: I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing what my guitar wants to say. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change, in the wind of change. Great songs from Scorpios, but at the end of the Cold War. Well, I had this dream, this amazing dream about Moscow. I was in this beautiful apartment with this great view, and then in the dream, I was chauffeured around in a limousine, driving around the city. It's a beautiful city. I'm probably going to be opening a gallery there. I can't really well enjoy it. I do enjoy Russian culture, and I have a highest respect for regardless of what everybody's saying on the media, for the president of Russia and his government. I think that they're really they're really they're just very intelligent in what they're doing, and fortunately the dark forces will resist, and the military action is necessary to rid the world of some of the dark spots. I'm all for peace. We do want peace, and everybody wants peace, but there is this very big there's all kinds of also extraterrestrial and terrestrial negative, extremely negative things that will come into the conscious. Once humanity will know all of that was been going on, we'll probably be thanking our Russian friends for bringing that to the picture, to removing that. Unfortunately, let's pray for peace in any event, and the highest good of all, the solution, quick solution to that conflict and to all conflict on the planet. For the for the observer of the day is the scribe or the writer. Continue to take notes and take notes of everything you experience. The highest wisdom is Atlantis. It's about the memory of that matriarchal society. Atlantis was a matriarchal. Well, there was a patriarchal faction, but that destroyed Atlantis. But we're returning to this matriarchal system of nurturing and love and creativity. What we need to understand is the angels, to work with the angels, to continue to call on your angels, call on your guides, call on your angels. They're wonderful beings, and I thank them for their assistance in every moment of my life. What we need to do is to become the authority, to renounce any and all authority outside of you. You are your higher self is your authority, your God self is your authority, and you are that. Eventually, there will be a fusion, and the outcome will be community. We came here to be part of this global community. It's only one community, this planet, one human race, and we're going to create that. And for now, we need to create communities that are enlightened within until everybody catches up. So that will come in the process. It's going to be quite wonderful, and the father will be the father, the prime creator, will be overseeing this. We want to give him full power within our life and within the plan for the planet as much as we can, to delegate to God the power to which he already has, but is waiting some time for us to acknowledge the fact that we do want that. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Salat.